on your North Star. Imagine going through your entire life believing that every single setback, every challenge, was actually setting you up for something greater. Now, I know that might sound like just another inspirational quote you scroll past on your social media feed, but what if I told you that this isn't just a feel-good mantra? Instead, it's a principle deeply rooted in an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time. Yes, I'm talking about Stoicism, a philosophy that doesn't just teach us how to endure life's battles, but actually embrace them, transforming our struggles into strengths. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Stoicism, uncovering how this timeless wisdom can be a beacon of light during our darkest times and a daily guide to living with purpose and resilience. Whether you're facing personal trials, professional challenges, or just the everyday chaos of life, Stoic teachings offer a roadmap to not just surviving, but thriving. They show us that the power to lead a fulfilling life lies not in changing our circumstances, but in changing our response to them. So, if you've ever felt like you're constantly battling against the tide, if you've ever wondered how to find peace amidst the storm, or if you're curious about how ancient wisdom can illuminate modern lives, then you're in the right place. Join me as we explore how to harness the principles of Stoicism to transform our challenges into our greatest victories. Together, we'll learn to live with intention, integrity, and an indomitable spirit. Let's embark on this journey, discovering how to turn the obstacles in our path into stepping stones toward our greatest evolution. And while we embark on this transformative journey, I invite you to hit that subscribe button and stay with us throughout the entire video. Every moment is crafted to inspire and empower you, and you won't want to miss a single part of this life-changing exploration. Believe that within every obstacle lies the seed of an equal or greater benefit. It's not the obstacle itself that defines our experience, but our reaction to it. By choosing to see the obstacle as a pathway, we shift from being passive victims of our circumstances to active, empowered agents of change. So, how can you apply the obstacles in the way in your daily life? Start by reframing your perspective. When you encounter a challenge, pause and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this situation help me grow? Instead of allowing obstacles to drain your energy and spirit, use them as stepping stones to build resilience, creativity, and perseverance. Embrace the understanding that the most rewarding paths often include the steepest climbs. The struggles you endure, the barriers you overcome, and the persistence you exhibit all contribute to your character development and personal narrative. Each obstacle is an opportunity to practice virtues like patience, courage, and adaptability, shaping you into a stronger, wiser individual. Moreover, remember that overcoming obstacles often requires innovative thinking and a willingness to venture off the beaten path. It's in these moments of trial that we're pushed to expand our horizons, think outside the box, and discover new strengths we didn't know we had. In embracing the Stoic approach to obstacles, we also cultivate a sense of gratitude for the growth they enable. We learn to appreciate the journey with all its twists and turns, recognizing that the most profound lessons are often learned in the face of adversity. Small steps, big impact, doing what little you can. In the grand tapestry of life, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the scale of our ambitions or the complexity of the challenges we face. We might think, what difference can my small contribution possibly make? But here's the thing. Every big achievement is the sum of its parts, each one crafted by individual, seemingly insignificant actions. The Stoics understood that we don't control the grand outcomes, we control our choices, moment by moment. They teach us to focus on the present, to do what is right and necessary now, without becoming paralyzed by the size of the task at hand or overly fixated on the distant goal. Do what little you can is a call to action, urging us to engage with life actively and purposefully, no matter how small or humble our contributions may seem. So, how can we live out this principle? Start by breaking down your larger goals into smaller, actionable steps. Focus on what you can achieve today, even if it's just one tiny step forward. Remember, it's about consistency and persistence, not the size of the action. Each small step is a building block, creating a foundation that will ultimately support your larger aspirations. This Stoic mindset also encourages us to find value and meaning in the process itself, not just the end result. When we focus on doing what little we can, we become more present, more engaged, and often more effective. We learn to appreciate the journey with all its twists and turns, recognizing that growth and fulfillment come from our daily efforts and attitudes. In embracing this philosophy, we also cultivate humility and resilience. We acknowledge that we are not all-powerful, but we affirm our agency and impact. We learn to be resourceful, to adapt, and to persevere, even when progress seems slow or invisible.